I want to go back to that county of Pontiac, where my grandpa lived and died, and I was only 4. I want to go back to that farm in the Pontiac, see my grandma's memory of the old kitchen door. Big Jim was the first to go. Grandma said she didn't know we were on the farm. I was much too young and didn't care. She sold the farm and moved to town when I started roaming round, searching greener pastures, and I know exists nowhere. I want to go back to that county of Pontiac, where my grandpa lived and died, and I was only 4. I want to go back to that farm in the Pontiac, see my grandma's memory of the old kitchen door. Guitar and a band, try to write the words of feeling deep within my soul. I tried to think back too long ago, why I left down Denver, big old country farmhouse and that shaggy old log barn. I want to go back to that county of Pontiac, where my grandpa lived and died, and I was only 4. I want to go back to that farm in the Pontiac, see my grandma's memory of the old kitchen door.
You just want to know what a Demolition Derby is. Well, a Demolition Derby is about 8 cars in a little square ring, about 200 by 200, and we just smash the hell out of each other, and the last car wins. The last car running wins. Oh, I've been watching since I've been a kid, and I always said as soon as I can I'm going to run Demolition Derbies, and that's about it. I'm by far no mechanic. I'm a welder actually, and you don't really need too many mechanical skills, that's for sure.
A couple of my buddies were in it and they said, oh, you should try the Derby, it's fun. 'Cause I used to have mud racing here in Quail with cars, and I said I'll try the Derby one year, and ever since I do it every year. I try and bust my butt to get a car. Either we get them given to us or we pay $50 from a scrapyard. The interior, when you first get your car, you get it like street legal. You got to take your windows out, strip everything down, right down to the carpet. The inside, everything's got to be all stripped. The outside, you got to make sure your doors are wired. I wired 3 spots, so if you get hit, the doors won't open.
So you take the windows out, all chrome door handles. I take the seats out preferably. You don't really have to, but I do anyway. Take the interior out, wheel weights, cut holes in the hood. And that's basically about it. Wire everything down, we're good to go.
And the driver's door has to be always painted white, because you're not allowed to hit the driver's door, because if you hit the driver's door then you can injure somebody, and to me the Derby is just for fun. So you know, you got to go to work the next day, so you're not there to hurt people, but you do have a sore neck when you're done for sure.
Well, it's relatively safe. Like, it's not too bad. Like, their cars roll over and stuff, but you know, if all the precautions are taken, everybody knows we all got to work Tuesday, so we're just in there to have fun, smash your cars, see what happens.
This one here is from one of my buddies at work, Denis Martineau. Grass cutting. He said he had no time to put it in this year, so he said, here's the car, and if you want to get it ready, just put my sponsor name and you can have it. So I got it for nothing. This year I paid absolutely nothing. The paint I've had, all it's cost me this year is a $30 entry fee that you put painting it in.
My buddy gave it to me. A lot of times for the last 7 years, I think I might have bought 3 cars, and the rest of them were given to me.
And giving them their last go before they hit the scrapyard.
The Demolition Derby is the ultimate graveyard. You know, the spectators get to actually see the cars die.
Anybody that hasn't seen the rules, you have something that isn't according to the rules, you better get up there and get it the hell off your car. Okay? Let's get the wheels rolling. 4 cylinders are the first down in the ring. All 4? All 4? All the way? I gotta go to them.
Well, the best strategy is really to try to hit with your back end as much, and say like if it's a front wheel drive car you're after, you try to hit after the front wheels, but you try to use your back end as much as you can until you can't reverse no more, and then you go for the front. You try to save your front because that's where all the rad, transmission lines and everything else is, and once that rad goes out, you got about 10 minutes your car running before she overheats and dies, so you got to protect your front end.
Just get in there, and when the flag goes down, just floor it and hit wherever you can.
Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna strike up the band? Who's gonna play us a fiddle tune or two and bow in a hit left hand? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire it up?
77 doing the run and looks like Luke Dewberry.
Who's gonna fire it up?
Getting the second heat in the 6-cylinder class here, class winner.
Who's gonna tell us a story? Who'll make you laugh until we cry? Who'll be flirting with his cowgirl honey while they show us a slice of life? Who's
Car runs like a dream. I'll even fire it up.
gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire it up? Who's gonna fire up the boiler? Who's gonna talk about the old times?
They tell me some of these boys aren't crazy. Just the brain has died a little bit before the body. The body's still living and the brain is dead. So we'll try and put on a show for you throughout the day. Sometimes I don't even know what direction I'm going, so we'll do our very best.
I'm Visitor Massey from Shawville, inspector for the Derby. I've done the Derby for about 20 years. Yeah, making sure they're safe.
What is a Derby from the beginning?
Well, the Derby is designed to be an attraction for the people, to help the fair. It's where everybody, I think they gloat quite a bit about each other's car, who's got better cars, and it's just get into a square ring and probably 8-10 cars depending on the cars that are available. They got 3 different classes, the 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder and V8s, small, mid and large. And there's 4 judges that sits in the corners to judge the guys, see how they hit, making sure that there's no driver's door hit, And they're to check each driver coming in for the seat belt, the helmet, and no alcohol. You talk to each driver face to face, and if you smell it, they're out. And all the drivers are really good. After the Demolition Derby, then they go and celebrate. My young lad is in it, so I go see him in it. So my friend wants to see him in it, and it just goes on and on.
My name's Josh Massey. I'm from Shawville, Quebec. Been running the Demolition Derby for 5 years.
Oh yeah, he's getting her. He's gonna fucking get her.
Oh, feeling great. Haven't been here, missed last year, so looking forward to getting back in the ring and making some hardcore hits and taking out lots of frustration and aggression on everybody. It's quite the adrenaline rush.
No structural changing of the frame itself. Like, you can't take this car off and put it on a truck frame. It's got to be its own factory frame. The seat belt has got to be in the cars. There has to be a fire extinguisher in every car. Helmets has got to be proper helmets. That's basically it for the security of the cars.
This is an 82 Dodge Diplomat with 318 in it. Only 110,000 on the engine. It's pretty mint shape. Should go all the way to the finals. Might be one of the winners, hopefully. Probably about 100 hours in each one of my cars. So we work at them quite a while, make sure they're running tip-top and get them going. I got this one from my neighbor. Watched her drive it for a long time and always wanted it for a derby car. She finally gave in.
The hole in the hood in the front is for if there's a fire in the motor, that the fireman can get at it without having to open the hoods, because they're all secured down. Like, the hoods are all wired, so it gives them an access to the fire. If they got a direct hit at the back and the gas tank ruptured and blew up, the driver would not get out. Like, they'd get out, but there they can control it.
I won the heats, won a few heats, never won the finals, so I'm out for blood this year. Out to try to take it home. There's pretty good competition here. Everybody's been running it quite a while. Everybody's only here for the fun of it. Not much money in it.
Oh, what is it? I think it's 150 for first place and like $50 for second place for each heat. And the final, if you get first place in the final, I think it's $350 or $300 or something like that. So the money really isn't worth it.
It's meant to be friendly, not for the money. They're there for the fairness of it, not for the money, because it's not worth somebody getting hurt.
Oh, you get quite a rush when you do the Derby. It's the biggest high of your life. You'll never get that high on any drug, any alcohol. It's one of a kind. Being able to go in the ring and smash people and not get charged and thrown in jail. It's quite interesting.
You're allowed to actually smash and bash, and no cops are allowed to bother us.
And there's paramedics there on hand, the fire department's there on hand. Everybody's got a job, and they do a good job.
Back in the country here, we just sort of do what we want. Do lots of smoke shows and fuck around with our derby cars. We're getting lots of shit back at my dad's there, just burning the tires off, but you know, you got to do it to test the cars.
It's like a tractor pull. They drop the flag and away they go.
Me and Ian over there, he's hiding. He's my derby partner. We've ran the derbies for 5 years together now, so yeah, generally just the Shawville, but next year we're hoping to go all over southern Ontario, give them a good run for their money, show them what us country boys are made of.
Oh, this guy here thinks he's tough. He says, "Bring it on, Shawville." Ian's gonna slaughter him.
Yeah, we're in the same heat.
It's Chummer's car.
Chummer's car.
But he's saying, "Bring it on, Shawville," so we're gonna show him what Shawville's made of.
There's lots of rivalry in towns. A lot of Ontario people come over. Well, it's not so much the Quebecers, it's the Pontiacers. Yeah. I'm proud to be a Pontiac. Just because we're pretty well the only big English community in Quebec.
Right. Gotta get my race car started.
It smells like victory. It smells like burnt oil and transmission. Hey, there's no better way to pick up women than a demolition derby.
Really?
Oh yeah. The women love the
wild
demolition
men.
derby cars.
Why?
Because look at it. Like, look at all the room you can lie down in. You know.
Shag them in the back before you go in your heat.
I guess it's a manly thing too.
Well, yeah, it's all about the women, you know. See, they're looking for the winner. They want a piece of the winner.
Well, they're looking at you then. If you're the winner, right?
You never know. For anybody that has road rage or anything, I'd recommend to come on in the Derby and give her a burl. You'll see how easy it is to relieve all that. This car has went through hell and back. We lost the tire going down a hill, jumped pits with it. Now we're about to see what she'll do in the Derby.
What are you worried about here?
410.
For my numbers on the door, I go with my daughter and my son's birthday. It's something I do every year since whatever they're born.
What's the number?
It's 410. My daughter's 4, my son's 10, so I think my son and my daughter comes first.
Boy.
Why?
Experience, solid car, solid frame. Second year running, twice as strong second year than the first year.
And my uncle used to be in a derby since I could remember, so pretty much look at whatever he was doing and learn on my own. You look out for the others and say they're coming for you, try to move. Can't move, just get hit. Just brace yourself. You get butterflies in the stomach, but it's not from being scared. It's pretty much from being excited and happy.
California. Number 5. Get them ready, boys. Heat number 2.
Hold it up, gents! Here we go to the finals!
In the Ottawa Valley.
Fixing my rod. Just pounded out a few dents to get back in the next heat. I got a good crew. We're almost halfway there.
Yeah, from Danford Lake or Killaloe, Cobden, Arnprior, Shawville too, but somebody said here the other day, there's a place near called Oodaway. I don't think so. I hit the back roads with my car, figured that place couldn't be too far, scratching my head at every town. This Oodaway place must be found. Yeah, from Beachburg, Douglas, Pembroke down, Colungeon, Chapeau and all around. Gassed her up at Campbell's Bay, Otter Lake.
Getting the rod going. Gotta get it in.
Trying to get the ride in.
Ladysmith, Kaywood, Graysville, Low, St. Pierre, Pollamore to Buckingham we go, looking hard along the way. We're in the Oodaway.
What do you need, buddy?
I want to do this one.
9/16 Josh. Yeah, I just changed
I wore out
the
my car driving up and down Kempful, Deep River, Ralph Town, from Jim's Lake Road to Buckham's Bay. I don't see no Oodaway.
I can't find a fucking chain.
Yeah, Breckenridge, Masham, Wakefield too, Carlton Place and Galetta I've been through. Richmond, Stittsville, Constance Bay, still don't see no Oodaway.
Oh, in the hole, eh? Want fur around that?
Well, I may be dumb, but I'm not blind. I've been from this wish to Gatineau many a time. Valley Towns were my fourth table. I started out looking for the Oodaway.
All the tools.
So now I put this rumor to rest. The Ottawa Valley is still the best in that other place. Well, I'm still not clear, but one thing for sure. It ain't around here.
Yes. Come on, man.
I'll probably be helping out in the pit area with the sledgehammer and fixing up the cars, you know. We get my hands dirty, and when it comes to derby time, it's never fancy. You don't need alcohol or drugs. You can't get that kind of a high with alcohol or drugs or anything, you know. It's just that big adrenaline rush. You know, some people do drugs, I do derbies. Last year when I got hurt, I was in with the guys. It's a derby, it's, you know, it's expected that it may or may not happen. There's always that chance. 4 cars hit me, which it's a derby, it's only expected. And my seat snapped. The bolts let go and my back twisted. So unfortunately this year I'm not going back in, but those are the chances you take. And if there's someone that you don't like in the derby, you can legally hit them with your car. It's just fun.
Take it in. just as hot, I think.
I've been waiting on this for 729 days. I missed it last year. I'll never fucking miss it again.
Good sportsmanship too, man. I know, I've seen that. It was friggin'
Everybody's yelling at me to hit it. So
No.
I made a few hits, but then
you gotta
I had first fucking one, so dropping forward, going.
What did I do there?
I couldn't steer my car from halfway through the ring, man. My linkage and all that wouldn't fucking let me turn. So that's why I just kept going in circles. When they'd line up, I'd fucking sort of get it turned.
Got hot, she won't roll.
Oh no, the starter was done, man. I almost didn't start. Oh yeah, we'll get her going again. We got a year.
But are you going to save Diplomat?
Oh yeah, it'll be going for next year. It'll be the winner maybe again, unless Poacher here or Sparrow and give me a run. But either way, all buddies, so it don't matter as long as one of us keep the victory at home. And the winner this year, you fuckers coming. We're gonna kick your ass next year. Bring it on, bitches.
Oh, the river that runs.
That's not a crusher, that's a keeper.
It runs through our lives like our land. It floated the white pine that gave us life. As children, we played in its sand. It has fed us and bound us together. Divisible we'll never be. Like our mother, that river, she raised us as one. We're really one big family. And have you been to the Ottawa Valley? Have you been to the place we call home? Have you been up the line? Have you heard the valley twang? Were you welcome right into our home? Have you traveled both sides of our river? Have you noticed we're doing all right? Well, g'day is the way. We say you're okay, and quite often we say it at night. Now we've all roamed from our Ottawa Valley to see what this world's all about. But if we're away 10 years or a day, you know home is what life's all about. The outside will always amuse us, but this valley's our sustenance of life. At the end of the day, the valley will stay, it's bred in us, you can't take it out. Now politicians may stand among us, but they yet have something to learn. Like the child with the matches, the lesson was shown. Once started, a fire will burn. The line on the map can be easily drawn, but a line through this valley not the same. Don't try and divide us, the price is too high. It'll only bring suffering and pain.